Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing okay. Bit of fishing in this one. I'm at Newport Transporter Bridge in South Wales. I'm actually on the tidal stretch of the River Usk, and approximately half a mile to the south it flows into the Severn Estuary, into the main Bristol Channel. The tide today is quite low, and when the tides are low, this venue provides a brilliant backup option. I've been coming here for 30 years plus. It holds lots of special memories for me. It was my dad's favourite spot. Sadly, he's no longer with us, but I'd like to think that he's up there looking down, having a good time. We're early spring. The fishing can go a bit quiet this time of the year in this part of the world, but we'll give it a go. Species wise, we may get some flounder, some eels, possibly a bass or two. You just never know. I used to fish this a lot in the winter when I was a kid. The whiting fishing between October and late January was absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, this was one of the best whiting venues in the country. I'm sorry about the wind, guys. I hope you can hear me okay. We've got a really stiff northeasterly, bit of a nuisance, but we'll persevere and we'll give it a bash. So it's now approximately 7:30 in the morning. High tide's just after midday, so we've got plenty of time. One of the benefits of getting here early is that you can suss out the ground in front of you. I've got a bit of mud in front of me, but that's it, no snags, so I shouldn't lose any tackle. So I'll set my gear up, get the baits ready, and job done. Right, I've set my rods up, fishing 2 rods today. 2 basic fixed bull reels, 2 standard beach rods. When it comes to this venue, you don't need anything complex. Simple approach is always best. My expensive Abogassia multipliers, they get left in the house when I come here, not needed. Rig wise, couple of basic paternosters, small size 1 hooks. I've got some ragworms, some squid, some bluey, and we'll see what's out there. Right. Yeah, I actually caught my biggest ever bass from this venue. It weighed 12 pounds exactly. That was in November 1998. I was fishing for whiting using some mackerel, and it just ripped my rod off the stand. And I can still picture it now. My rod was going through the grass like a snake towards the river. Yeah, fish of a lifetime. But over the years, this place, you know, great catches of whiting, lots of codling. I've even had Dover sole, plenty of bass, flounder, silver eels. I had some nice conger last year, conger eel, pushing, you know, nudging the 10-pound mark. You just never know what could turn up at this place. Got a nice bite now, guys, on the right hand rod. Some nice pulls there. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. I think they're flounder, judging by the bites. I've often been guilty of striking too early with flounder and losing a lot of fish. You just have to be patient with them. I mean, I could be wrong, you know, they may not be flounder, but having fished this place, you know, 30 years plus, I'm pretty sure that they are. Yeah, I lost that one, guys. It was on there, I felt it. There's a bite, guys, on the right hand rod. Here we go. Just gonna move the camera a sec. Yeah, he's still going. Nice little knock that. Good timing as well. I just turned the camera on, so not bad at all. Getting plenty of bites, so there are fish out there. A little tiny flounder. How small that is. Tiny flounder. He's a bit muddy because the tide is still quite low. And I've obviously pulled this up over the bank, you know. Right, I'll get this one unhooked and we'll pop him back in. Just gonna tighten that line slightly, it's gone a bit slack. There we go, guys, a beautiful little flounder. Not very big, probably half a pound or so. He took the ragworm on the bottom hook. What a beautiful fish. Right, let's pop him back and we'll carry on fishing. Fish number 2, guys. Sorry about that, my battery died in the camera, so I had to replace it. Typical, isn't it? Typical. I just missed the whiting fishing. Like I said earlier, this in the winter, this place for whiting was unbelievable. My dad caught a 3.5 pound whiting, which is a big whiting, and he caught that on garden worm and squid. I've never seen a shore caught whiting that big before, or certainly I've not witnessed it other than when Dad caught it, you know. Yeah, lots of memories, this place, lots of memories. Be nice to get a bass today, although it doesn't feel very bassy, so not too sure. Here we go, guys, all a bit frantic then. Sorry I couldn't record the bite. Lovely little bass, probably 1.75 pounds, maybe 2 pounds in weight. Absolutely lovely fish. He took rag and squid. Oops, calm down, my friend. We're gonna pop you back. We're gonna pop you back. There we go, guys, look at that. Beautiful bass. Again, he's a bit muddy because the tide is quite low, so I've pulled him up over the bank. But we're gonna pop this fish back now. But once again, the transporter bridge produces the magic. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa, that was all a bit frantic, guys. The camera wasn't even on and the rod just went bang, 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 bang. I knew straight away that was a bass. Knew straight away. Didn't weigh it, haven't got my scales. I'm not really interested, to be honest, in how big it was, but maybe between 1.75 pounds and 2 pounds. I just returned him now and he swam off like a rocket, fighting fit. Oh, that's made my day. It's always nice to see a bass. You know, beautiful bars of silver they are. Oh, so far then, loads of bites, a couple of small flounder, and that absolutely beautiful bass. And there's me saying earlier it didn't feel very bassy. Well, once again I've been proven wrong, but that's nothing new for me. Oh, right, I think I'll well, I need to rebait that hook, I know that. Woo! I've wanted to do this video for a long time, simply because it was my dad's favourite spot. Like I said, he's no longer with us, and you know, I don't want to sound all deep and all that, but I kind of come here not just for me but for Dad as well, you know. If he is up there looking down, then I hope he's having a good time with me. And yeah, so it's kind of it's very meaningful, this video, to me. And I must admit, I do sometimes struggle, because you know, it brings back lots of memories, and it wasn't that long ago that I lost him. So yeah, that's I'm just chuffed that we caught a couple of fish, you know, for me, for you guys, and for Dad also. Happy days. Yeah, it's gone very quiet now. Lots of videos coming up, guys, on the channel. I think I mentioned, but last winter the corner of my my garden collapsed due to the river behind flooding. and I've been working on that flat out for the past few months, hence why I've not been able to do any videos. But we've got loads coming up, loads of new juicing ideas, juicing recipes. I've been filming the birds in the garden, some cracking footage, some really colourful species. So I'll get all that uploaded. Loads more fishing, we'll do a bit of walking. We'll talk about, you know, how we can utilise nature when it comes to helping with anxiety, etc. Yeah, well, like I said, fishing's my drug. This it's so important to have a hobby. It doesn't matter what it is, but I think we all need that release. You know, fishing, whether you like walking, whether you like knitting, reading, you know, sports. I love my sports too. It's so important to you know, to have that release. Life is so stressful. The pace of life these days is just incredible. You know, most of the time we're stuck in front of a screen, laptops and other devices, mobile phones. No good for you long term. And that's why it's important to you know, to have something, to have that escape. And this is my escape. If I'm next to water, I'm at my best. That's quite cold now. We've done the old coat up. That northeasterly wind calmed down earlier on, but it's picked up again. That bite, guys, look at that. Right, I'm gonna have to move the camera. We're gonna have to strike that one, I think. Yeah, he's stripped the hooks, guys, whatever it was. That's life. You win some, you lose some. Right, rebait. High tide now, guys. Only a small one today. On a bigger tide, it can come right up onto the bank where I'm standing. Gone quiet now, but I expected that. Tends to happen at this venue on high water. The river that I live on, the Avon Fluid, it flows into the Usk, this one. The Usk then flows into the Severn Estuary, and then the Severn Estuary opens up to become the Bristol Channel. Just another example of how everything in nature is connected, and that's why it's important that we don't break those connections. I think I'll give this another hour or so, and we'll call it quits. It's been a cracking day. The weather's been okay, not too bad, a bit windy at times, loads of bites, few fish, can't be bad. It's time to make a move. I thoroughly enjoyed today. I hope you have too. As always, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Take care.